Yo, what's up? It's Birds with the name so wrong, and today we're gonna be talking about Chaos Zero's Nightmares second gameplay trailer. It literally just dropped not even 24 hours ago, and this game, by all means, has my whole undivided attention. I've been waiting for it to drop ever since 6 months ago when they first dropped their first gameplay trailer that we have right here. And I'm just so excited. It's just a beautiful trailer, and we're gonna be discussing it, dissecting certain parts, and comparing it to its original gameplay trailer. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Battle Detective, Best Joyce. Yeah, let them be playable, man. I'm a fool for them. Get pro this, aren't you? Okay, some new characters. You seem like the main character at the moment. Okay, right here. This is one of the parts that I wanted to discuss. Let me just copy this and put it right here. Translating. Your boy can't read no Korean. The name of this main character of this trailer is named Ray. The human being diagnosis is she has panic disorder and physical abnormality complaint. Her stability is 80%, level 30, and she's at full HP. Complaint of physical abnormality due to panic disorder. By alternating using means to bring Ray's condition back to normal, Ray's symptoms were alleviated. Although she appears to be somewhat anxious, it does not seem like there's any major problems. Okay, so what it feels like, I feel like maybe when you defeated a battle and you didn't like clear them of their corrupted state, maybe you can't even like clear them of corrupted state in the battle. You bring them to this place in your like your lobby, and she heals them of the whatever corrupted state they're in, like the like this state right here. Where is it at? This yeah, this state right here, like this corrupted state, like if you don't heal them during the battle, you bring them over to the nurse to heal them. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But I think the stability means that they're still gonna have a little bit of like the mind break state within them. So it's not gonna be a full heal moment. But let's continue. Okay, right? Let's see what's happening. And then this right here, this is like the roguelite version where you have branching paths. Like I'm pretty sure I talked about this on my other video, but I wish that branching paths actually mattered, and it seems like they do matter because if you see right here the grayed out spots, I mean you can't go to these spots. You can only go to whichever one they're branching to. So you go to the battle stage, or you could go to a random question mark stage. But if you go to the question mark stage, you can't go to these other two question mark stages. And it's like I'm really happy for that, and I hope that we get to like replay them so I could go up to here, go this question mark stage, and then go down here. Like this game is gonna have a lot of replayability, and if these like question mark stages are actually like different, and they have like different outcomes, this game is gonna be amazing. So this is like I wanted to talk about this, like point out a little bit, but when I first watched this video over, I felt like I don't know if I was just glazing the game, but the proportions on these like characters were like different. Like if you go to like here, where is it at? Like the TVs, like compare this to this, it feels like the torso and like the legs have been like personalized. I don't even know if that's the word, but like they've been like adjusted so like they actually like feel like more 2D Epic 7 like, and I feel like that's a pretty like good like pivot. That's probably like what they spend most of their time with. People have been like theorizing like they like replaced like their TVs with 2D animation. I feel like this is much more better. It feels like you have TV, which is like I'm assuming costs less money to create, but it's also detailed enough where people who have their initial bias towards chibis will get used to it and they'll be like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not like the worst ever chibi they've seen. Also, I wanted to note on this page, you have this insect lady right here. Oh, you have she's eating an insect. Hmm. I feel like I didn't notice this on my first like watch, but it's an insect that seems different from these like monsters. These monsters are but that's naked, you know? But I wanted to point out like you have gold currency right here, and then this character right here has some type of counter. So maybe he has like some ability where he uses like a cyclone or some there's some source. Okay, and this is our first like interaction section where you like choose different options and the different options have different outcomes. And this is like the point where I really enjoy Chaos Zero Nightmare, like the roguelite aspects where it's like you actually get to like have different choices. A tired monster is looking for food. You could A, thirst the corpse and gain a random rare through legendary equipment, or you could go to the second choice, slab ham, finding the eyes. When you roll a dice higher than 6, if it's successful, the chosen combatant flashes once. And I don't know what that means. Chosen combatant flashes once. And then the third one is examine the suspicious bugs. Reduce your stamina by 20%. I'm assuming stamina is like your HP. And then convert one random common card of your choice into a common or a rare card. So I'm basically ooh, that's interesting. Like you have different rarities for your characters. Okay, that's interesting. You could like change it. Like let's say you have like your basic card, but then you really want to upgrade a card. Okay, and this is the Boulder Gate, the Boulder Gate right here. This Boulder Gate action, I really enjoy this. It's like I now it's like if I roll like a natural 20, will my outcome be even greater than what normally it would be? Or if I roll a natural one, will it be like my character is getting like a significant buff? Or if it's like, oh yeah, it's just like a coin flip. It's like, oh, you either do it or you don't. Let's reverse right here because it's obviously a different. Oh, ooh, she's corrupted right here. This state. So you can travel with your characters in the corrupted state too. Okay. You can access character, who it is, confirm access the information of the suspicious person's identity confirmed. Feel emptiness. Explore the void. So I'm guessing you're gonna go inside his head. And then the third one, reply that you're not interested. Obtain a random legendary gear. That's a like this is a crazy thing. If you just choose spread it, I'm going to say don't do that. Probably gonna get cooked. Crazy like this is interesting. You feel the emptiness. And then with the golden coins, I forgot to mention. I feel like the golden coins are maybe with if you fail, maybe you get to like re-roll with the golden coins because it's still in the mission, so they have to like partake in somehow. Maybe like you have like some places where you could like go for shop, get some postings and whatnot. So right here, I'm keep on like reading this, but this is interesting. I like doing this. The suspicious person thrusts the group's hand deep into the void. In a space that seems empty and invisible, something is occasionally touched. You could either A, put your hand deeper, the stamina, your HP, I'm assuming, is reduced by 10%, and the event is repeated. And I'm assuming if the event is repeated, you have a like an RNG where one of these three options are replaced with like some type of legendary option. Take out what is caught. Roll the dice 19. Do you need a 19 or higher? That's a crazy probability to pull. Unsuccessful, you will receive the equipment Revelation of the Void. So this is probably what you're trying to like re-roll for the event to repeat. And if this is like dice 19, that's a one in what? That's a crazy chance. And you get this legendary equipment, which is probably gonna be busted. And then three, embrace the equipment's increases stress by 10, and then duplicate one card of your choice. So this is a good like third option. Let's say like you have a buffing card, have two buffing cards in your deck, and but you're gonna increase your stress, so your stress is gonna go up by 10% for all your characters. Yeah, I really, really am enjoying reading. Who is this character? Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to mention. Like, look at the contrast between characters. Like, you have anime boy, anime girl, and then you have this grotesque thief puppy dog. What is this? As they approach the monster door, an unloving force strongly sucked the group in. Boss. Okay. This is the UI. This is where the bread and butter I wanted to talk about. Yes, creepy, creepy monsters. Okay. Now, if we look at this UI compared towards this UI, you can see like there's a lot of new stuff. Like it feels like on top. Let's go one by one. Up here, it seems like the ultimate gauge, whatever this is supposed to be, the yellow part has been removed. So now you only have the stress meter on the top. And it seems, from my best guess, is that this right here is your ultimate barge, ultimate gauge. So if you do a certain number of moves with the character, so let's say you use four of her cards or four of her cards, you get the ultimate card. You see right here, you have five, four, four. That's what I'm assuming. And let me continue to stop right here, because now you no longer have the the gauge for this guy right here, but you have what seems to be like colorized like his ultimate gauge. Well, I wanted to talk on this other part, or the energy points 7. So I'm assuming that 7 is the maximum amount of energy you can have, like naturally, not given the point like the fact that cards can give you energy cards. So I'm assuming it's like interesting, and you see like your your shield has been broken here too. Okay, how about like process all this and not waste your time? I mean, you can see some of the characters they have zero. That means they're probably taking the action right now. Someone's defending themselves. I'm guessing the star is like buffing themselves, and they're all of the fire attribute. I see like he just literally buffed himself right there. This means they're attacking. Okay, this is interesting. I, I'm I'm trying to understand. It's like this +6 means that's how many cards you use totally, and then this is 15 is like, oh, that's how many cards are in your graveyard. Oh, let me just continue playing because I'm thinking too much ahead. And then I was saying like, what? So right here, I think this is where we're gonna meet like the different forces of like the game. Because if you remember in the first game, like the first gameplay trailer, they enter right here. Where is it? Where they can like upgrade cards, upgrade different cards, and I'm pretty sure we've seen 4 different factions. Yeah, you have Nihilum. That's the first one that we've seen. This is the third person. Oh, go back. Nihilum is the third person. This this like Xerneas from Pokemon looking person. That's our oh, the Xerneas looking creature. That's our second force. The force of eternal sacredity. And then everybody's favorite character. I swear, in every reaction, they're always like, "Oh wow, 6 hand goddess." And what's interesting is she's the only person that's in the character, like in the trailer, that gives us like different choices. So I'm wondering, is she the only good force, or maybe is like we didn't see the other forces? Praise to Seven, that's her name, Sir Surfson. Surfson. Results are unpredictable. Bow my head and obey. 100% stamina recovery, but our HP is already there. And then put your hand together and pray. One card will return shimmering light. I'm guessing that's shimmering light is like when you upgrade your card. And these are like all the animations. Ooh, look at that! Look at that animation. You could just watch this. Ooh, let's go back. This is. I'm assuming this could be her ultimate, or this could be like. It doesn't have like the glow of an ultimate. It's just her regular card. So she's a defense-based unit. Interesting. 600%, 610% damage, defense-based damage, plus another 100% damage per this card in her hand. Defense-based damage is reflected as 30% of attack power and 210% of defense power. It is not discarded from hand at the end of turn. A flash of light may occur, granting no effects to the card. Mm. This is like this is really putting a deck building aspect of the game because like you could have like what if you like make a run where you're only running uh Calyx plus. Now you have like 5 different Calyx plus in your deck. So you're doing 500% extra damage with this her S2 or her Calyx power. Let's see what else happened right here. Like a little like screen popped up. Oh, that was just them using the ability. Let's see. Let's see if everything is different here. So you have somebody that's in mind break stage. You have. I'm really thinking that this is like the ultimate bar. Like, hmm, maybe this is not like how many cards you have to use for them, but how many cards they have left in the deck. 'Cause you have. What it seems like to have 4 of the of Cassie's ability. Hmm. I think Cassie's my favorite character though. So cool. Look at him. He's about to be an RNG menace. Like this. I mean, yo, imagine this like S3 his ultimate. Like depending on what card you get is telling like what effects you're gonna get. It's interesting. And then this ability right here. This busted ass ability. This is the weird like cat bug monster that's giving us an upgrade. Reverend Grace skill, draw two, and if you have a soul bullet in your hand, draw two. Draw another two. Damn. Discard all other combatants card. Twice that number. Create a Requiem bullet. Then you draw one extra card. Soul bullet cost changes to zero. Draw one when used. And then you see, okay, let's see that in this effect. When you first use that ability, you discard these other three cards in order to get six more, right? Yeah, you get six more, and they're all one cost, but max is like five, max is seven. That's what I'm assuming. So how are you gonna use all six, all seven of these? Let's go back a little bit. No, not my little rabbit girl. I'm I'm trying to understand what these like tokens are on the top. I'm assuming that they're like unique to these characters. So like if you have a certain number of things, you have to do X, Y, and Z. And then these different like mind break stages. And then my goodness. You must relive the nightmare over and over. Zero, turn into one. This is insanity. I'm oh brother, this is just I'm going to enjoy this game. Make sure when this game drops, you give me a follow, like, subscribe, do whatever you have to do because the amount of videos I'm about to make on this game is crazy. Let's rewatch all these animations because we have Ludwig, we have Hugo. Look at this. Oh, Queen. Yeah, I mean he's like you broke his his guard right here. Yeah, you can see like the ultimate right here broke the guard with the initial damage. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see if we can see anything different. Oh no, this is a different character. This is like a different. So this is like AGL. Like sorry, that's Dokkan. That's like blue. Interesting. Oh my goodness, this game is just so like I could talk about this for days. I feel like if you want like if I missed anything, if there's a lot of stuff in this 2 minute little stuff, and I have to like remove some of the stuff. 'Cause I just been yapping. But if you have anything, please, 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 I'm gonna in the section, like on the comment section. I want to talk about this game so much. We have like 4 more months of waiting, so just talk to me, I guess. But this is Bear signing out. I don't think I've missed anything else. But this is Bear signing out and embrace the despair. Like you said, peace. See ya.